Hello, my name is Meredith Harvey, and I'm the media specialist at Sandhill Elementary with Buncombe County Schools. And I'm here to talk about the Novel Effect app. This app will help you feel like a master storyteller when you're reading a book with your kids. It adds soundscapes that go along with your voice based on the theme or the tone of the book. So it'll add sound effects and music and characters, and it definitely makes it more engaging and fun for your students. And as we know, when they're engaged, life is a lot easier for us. It makes it a lot of fun for everybody. I have found that it has improved my fluency skills as a reader, where it helps set the tone of the pacing and the cadence in my voice and how I present the characters and add drama or flair to the plot. So I love it. It's super easy to use. You will find it can make your lesson prepping a lot more efficient. So I took some pictures of what the app looks like on my phone. So on their homepage, you can kind of scroll through some different subjects that are usually calendar based. So right now it's kind of showing a lot of great summertime fun options. I tend to like to use the browsing feature where I can search for a topic that I wanted to read about, a genre, and by age group. And this definitely helps narrow down your search. And you will find that the majority of the books do offer a variety of scaffold lesson plans that are easy to download and print for your students, and also provides you learning targets to help keep you focused. So that's a super easy button. And here we go. I thought you'd like to kind of get a taste for the Novel Effect app when you read. You can see I've picked two very different kinds of books. So first, my speaker's turned on. Go to my phone and select the book and hit play. We'll read a little excerpt of Shay Bob. Bob worked very hard at being lazy. Being lazy is making me very hungry, said Bob to no one. Maybe if I ask nicely, a bird will fly in my mouth and down into my belly.
Yeah, let's try it.
Hey, birds, fly in here, please. Thank you. No, but I said please and thank you, said Bob.
Opportunity of a lifetime here.
Lucky grass, I wish I had seeds on me. Then I'd have all the birds I'd want. Wait, that's it.
Oh, it's tail thrashing fantastic.
I will open a birdseed restaurant on my nose. Birds will come to eat, but I will eat the birds. I will sell my super smart idea to other lazy alligators. I will be rich and famous and great. Oh, and by the way, this can be interrupted, which matches our reality. It just goes on while I ask Sam to please raise her hand, and I ask Kelly to please wait 1 minute before we use the restroom. Back to the story. I will have diamond teeth and a solid gold hat. I will be full of yummy, yummy birds. Bob opened Chez Bob the very next day.
The customers will flock to me.
Welcome to Chez Bob, which is a real restaurant and not a trick.
How can I trick you? What can I get you, sir?
Let's see. I will have the bird seed, said the bird, pointing his wing at the only thing on the menu. Good choice, said Bob. Bob seasoned his seed with all of his favorite spices, so his customers would taste extra yummy.
Bird appetit.
All right, moving on. Now let's try extra yarn. Again, can only read an excerpt, but just to give you a little taste. I'm going to start with the beginning and then switch it to the bad guy near the end because we all love a good bad guy. Extra yarn. On a cold afternoon, in a cold little town, where everywhere you looked was either the white of snow or the black of soot from chimneys. For me, Annabelle found a box filled with yarn of every color.
What's this?
Oh, just so you can see, there's her dog and the box of yarn. So she went home and knit herself a sweater. And when Annabelle was done, she had some extra yarn.
Look, Mars, there's more.
So she knit a sweater for Mars, too. But there was still extra yarn. Great. Fast forward to the bad guy. News spread of this remarkable girl who never ran out of yarn. People came to visit from around the world to see all the sweaters and to shake Annabelle's hand.
Pleased to meet you.
One day, an archduke who was very fond of clothes sailed across the sea and demanded to see Annabelle.
Where is this yarn girl?
Little girl, said the archduke, I would like to buy that miraculous box of yarn, and I am willing to offer you $1 million.
A fair sum, I should think.
No, thank you, said Annabelle, who was knitting a sweater for a pickup truck.
No, thank you.
The archduke's mustache twitched. $2 million, he said. Annabelle shook her head. No thanks. 10 million, shouted the archduke. Take it or leave it.
Don't you know who I am?
Leave it, said Annabelle. I won't sell the yarn. And she didn't. So that night, the archduke hired 3 robbers to break into Annabelle's house. And they stole the box and took it to the archduke, who set off across the snow and sailed over the sea back to his castle. And there we will stop. All right, so that's just a little feel of the variety of sounds that come with the book. All I can say is now that I've been using the Novel Effect app for over a year, there is no going back. The students are usually spellbound, which is the whole point of bringing joy and enrichment to a read aloud experience. The first question they ask me when they come to the media center is, Ms. Harvey, is your speaker going to talk during the book? I'm like, yes. And they love it. It'll definitely make you feel more like a narrator rock star. I pay $40 a year for the subscription, and I feel like it's definitely worth it. It definitely has just made the whole storytelling an enriching experience for both my students and myself. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to give me an email, and happy reading.